Number 1. Howard Hughes. Imagine being so rich you could buy anything, but instead you lock yourself in a hotel room, grow your nails like Wolverine, and collect jars of your own pee. Welcome to the life of Howard Hughes. In the 1930s and 40s, Hughes was the ultimate success story. Hollywood movies? Check. Record-breaking aeroplanes? Check. He even built the Spruce Goose, the world's largest wooden aeroplane, which flew exactly once before being stored away forever. But then things got weird. Hughes developed severe OCD and an extreme fear of germs. He locked himself in a hotel room for years, refused to see people, and demanded his employees handle objects with tissues so his fingerprints wouldn't be on anything. By the time he died in 1976, he was so unrecognizable that the FBI had to use fingerprints to confirm it was really him. Number 2. Pablo Escobar. Pablo Escobar wasn't just a billionaire, he was the world's richest criminal, raking in $420 million per week from the cocaine trade. At his peak, Escobar controlled 80% of the world's cocaine supply. He was so rich he literally burned $2 million in cash just to keep his daughter warm. And when Colombia tried to take him down, he offered to pay the entire national debt in exchange for immunity. But it didn't end well. After years of war with US and Colombian governments, Escobar was finally tracked down and shot in 1993. Number 3. Jocelyn Wildenstein. Jocelyn, also known as the Catwoman of New York, spent millions on plastic surgery to look more feline, earning her nickname. But her spending didn't stop there. She once dropped $60,000 in a year on phone bills, had a $5 million annual wine budget, and reportedly spent $350,000 a month on shopping. But no fortune is infinite, even for billionaires. Eventually, she went broke, claiming she had nothing left in her bank account. Number 4. Kim Jong-un. Kim isn't just a billionaire, he owns an entire country. North Korea is basically his personal kingdom, and he lives like a Bond villain while his people struggle to survive. Dude has 17 palaces, a private island, a fleet of luxury cars, which he's technically banned from owning, and a personal train because planes are too mainstream. As for the crazy stuff, he once faked his own death in 2020 just to see how people would react. Oh, and he literally banned happiness on the anniversary of his father's death. Number 5. Richard Branson. Most billionaires enjoy yachts and private jets. Richard Branson enjoys almost dying for fun. As the founder of Virgin Group, he built an empire of airlines, record labels, and space tourism. But his real passion? Extreme stunts. He's crossed the Atlantic in a hot air balloon, almost died, jumped off a hotel in Vegas, almost died, and took a joyride to space on his own rocket, and somehow survived. If it involves adrenaline, Branson's in. Number 6. Ike Batista. Batista was Brazil's richest man and on track to becoming the wealthiest in the world. His oil company, OGX, was supposedly sitting on massive oil reserves. Turns out, the oil wasn't there. So the investors freaked out, OGX collapsed, and Batista lost $30 billion in months. Number 7. Bernie Madoff. Bernie was a financial genius until everyone realized he was running the biggest Ponzi scheme in history. For decades, he made billions by pretending to invest people's money. But in reality, he was just using new investors' money to pay off old ones. In 2008, when the economy crashed, people started asking for their money back. And plot twist, it was all gone. Madoff had stolen $65 billion, ruining thousands of lives. Number 8. Ruja Ignatova. Ruja pulled off one of the biggest crypto scams ever with her fake cryptocurrency, OneCoin. She convinced investors it was like the next Bitcoin and scammed them out of $4.4 billion. Then in 2017, poof, she disappeared. Like, vanished off the face of the earth. To this day, no one knows where she is, and she features on the FBI's most wanted list. Number 9. Gautam Adani. Gautam Adani was once the richest man in Asia. His empire controlled everything. Ports, power plants, infrastructure. He seemed unstoppable. Then, in 2023, Hindenburg Research accused him of fraud. Stock prices plummeted, and Adani lost billions in days. While he's still rich, his reputation is shattered. Number 10. Elon Musk. So while we've all heard of Elon Musk, the world's richest man, this is his dad, Elon Musk, who might be even weirder. While not a billionaire, given the net worth of his son Elon, I think he can make the cut. Errol, the South African engineer, has made headlines for some wild reasons. First, there's the claim that he once owned an emerald mine, something Elon himself denied. Then there's the family drama. Errol admitted to fathering 2 children with his own stepdaughter, who he helped raise from childhood. Yes, really. But Errol doesn't seem too concerned with public opinion. He's bragged about his high IQ and even suggested he was asked to donate sperm to create more Elons, and continues to pop up in the news for the strangest reasons. So that wraps up my list. Like this video if you learned something, subscribe if you want more, and I'll see you in the next one.